Hello, we're back. I need to set everything back up. I went to the bathroom. I did my morning routine. I kind of forgot to do that earlier. I kind of just rolled out of bed, watched a little bit of a or listened to a little bit of a podcast, and then started streaming. So, I might have to. I'm gonna keep a look at the bitrate. I might have to restart my computer. It's been dropping frames. It's also gonna drop frames when I boot up Minecraft, so we're just gonna stay on the screen. It's actually pretty hard to find this live stream that I'm doing myself. It's actually kind of funny. Alright. Yep, we're dropping frames. It's because I'm booting up Minecraft. I have a decent chunk of mods I play with. It should shoot back up. It's not. Huh. It's because I have Discord open. I just don't want the bitrate to be horrible for this. I'll force quit some stuff. That's some bullshit running in the background. Such as the life of having a computer this long. Huh. I'll try. Oh, shot back up. My internet's being kind of weird. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. We were dropping a ton of frames until, like, just now. Okay, so this should be that, yeah. Minecraft audio should be this, and we will test that. Alright. Should be good. Gamer! Okay, I just wanted to make sure the world was up. The chat isn't going to be working, but I'm pretty sure most people are busy right now anyway. Probably not going to get a lot of people. I need to install that mod that gets rid of that thing in the top right. I also need to get rid of whatever does this. Whenever you run a command, it just says it in chat. It's really annoying. Okay, if we're gonna make trees, then I'm gonna need some wood. I want to get back into a building. My love for Minecraft is still vanilla. I do wish more people would play with me, but not everybody fucking likes this game. That's understandable. Let's make a nice azalea tree. And that's why we have the shulker box mod. Makes this a hell of a lot easier. We also have a data pack that lets us have the right amount of wood. I do need to check the stonecutter data pack. It's really hard to find a good one every time. I like to have a data pack that, like, makes certain blocks easier to craft, in the sense of, like, not needing a million things, but it uses the same amount of resources. Basically being able to stone cut and, like, oak plank into a stair. I like having stuff like that. I need to make sure the audio isn't too loud. Oh, the music isn't even on this. Hang on. Before we go into the nether. Also, try not to kill myself again. Yeah, the music wasn't even playing in the background. Sorry, but it was only for me. I just need to check the levels, make sure the music's good. Alright, alright. Yep, we're going. We're going. I was gonna play Minecraft anyway, so might as well stream it. I just love this vanilla world. The reason why I really like it is because I don't like in Minecraft, like, how do I say it? I don't like, it's gonna sound weird, I don't like gathering materials. I've played this in this world for so long at this point and done so much that I'm basically at that point already. Where I don't need to really do anything else, so. Oh, we don't have flashback installed. I don't know if I want to record me doing these trees. I don't even know if I'm going to keep them, honestly. Do we have bushes? We do not have the new bushes. We'll have to go get those. It's an alright start. So, like, around here. I am kind of winging this build. Certain builds I'm okay with winging. Certain builds I'm not. This build is okay to wing. I'm completely fine with winging a small tree. Certain other things I would never do. Like a whole ass build, I will never wing a whole ass build. I'm not that good. Pretty shit at building. Off rip. I need a plan. I'm a huge planner. Get this all. I don't know why I was doing it so slow. Not gonna need that. Oh. Swap. That. Actually, we can just put our tools in there for now. Keep our inventory clear. As much as this doesn't seem like vanilla, because of all the bullshit items I have, this is vanilla. I just have a lot of mods to help make this easier. Alright. I'm just gonna wing this tree, see how it goes. If it's bad, then I guess we'll do so. Oh, okay, this is the wrong spot. That's gonna be a small tree. I forgot. And this is why you don't wing stuff, because you forget shit. The custom tree should be around here. Doesn't matter exactly where, but should be around here. Yeah. It was way too far down. There's gonna be a small tree there. Like a small diorite skinny tree. There's gonna be a big old tree right here. Kinda big. A mighty oak. I'm very bad at making trees, so just want to make sure I'm that's right. Okay, I need my actual hotbar. I was trying to be efficient. This is driving me nuts. Just do that. Like that. Because I always go to the same hotbar spots. My mind's like trained to do that. It's gonna be a pretty small tree, so do something like this. I'm very anal about, like, keeping things in my inventory, too. Okay, here comes the worst part. I hate putting leaves down. You need to put them in such a specific way, or it looks horrible. This is kind of just a crapshoot. This is something I actually need to learn to do randomly. And, like, off-rip. Because I don't want to design every custom tree in creative. Buildings I'm fine with. Buildings I'm 100% okay with. This is a different story. Alright. I know some people like to shade their trees with, like, darker tones on the bottom, but I'm not really about that. What I like to do is I do this. I put the leaves on top and all the hard spaces first, then I go back and I take leaves out to leave air blocks. This kind of helps get a shape of it. And then we will go back, we'll put the flower azalea in. For right now, this is all we're doing. It's going to look very wonky. I fill it out, and then I go back and put air blocks after the fact. Yeah, it needs more on the bottom. Also, I'm not saying I'm good at this. I'm definitely getting better. So, if you think this is bad, I've been worse. Like, the custom trees in my old base were awful. Also, a tree this small, it's pretty hard to get good custom leaves on it. It's gonna be a lot of circling. It's gonna be a lot of circling. Just seeing it from every angle. Making sure it has enough leaves on every point. It doesn't look too bad. Oh. Actually. Yeah. Leave an air block there. I'm very picky about what blocks actually stay and which ones go. This one tree is probably going to take, like, almost 20 minutes. It's very small at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, this needs to get filled out a lot. Mostly on the top. There. Get rid of one. Oh. Gonna probably waste like half a stack of rockets just trying to get back up here every time. There. I don't really like having the air exposed on the top, though. Don't really want too much of a pattern either. This is something that I get really rusty on, and it takes me a while to remember how to do all of it. It's very hard to commentate through something like this. Yeah, okay. That was the issue. Okay, we're getting there. We need to fill out this side more. We're definitely getting there, though. Starting to like it. We also need to put a lot of fences and slabs and buttons and... mostly fences and stairs and slabs. Maybe spruce? I don't know. I built this tree in creative, but it was just a temporary one. I actually liked that one. It's very spherical. Okay. I need to fill out the front and the back. I kind of want this to be like a spherical tree, like it was in my creative world when I built it there. It's a little too round. It's a little too, like, rectangular at the moment. Those are a block out. Oh. Okay, we're getting up there. This is driving me crazy. Right here. There. It's pretty filled out. Maybe trim a little bit of that. Now we gotta do the back. Back's pretty flat at the moment. Don't like flat backs. I know a lot of people leave like air blocks for that, but I don't really like it too much. I don't really think it looks good like almost ever. Hey, both streams we haven't had a single dropped frame, so I guess that OBS setting was the culprit. There. That looks pretty good. Definitely one of my better trees. Came out pretty good. I'm waiting on this one because this one needs to be perfect. This is in such a central location. That one looked better in my creative world. I'll have a look at this one. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it doesn't, like, go over enough. I think that's its issue. It definitely looked better. There's a certain palette I want to do for my second tree. So we will refer to the creative world for that. Okay, so I downloaded a mod. This is a new light level mod. I used it for my create one. My create world. I like it a lot more than the actual one because there's not numbers everywhere. It's just green. It's green if monsters can't spawn, and it's red if they can. It's pretty simple. There's also a grid version, but this version works. Any spawnable? Nope. We're good. Alright. So now we're gonna go back. Gonna get some blocks for this. We might already have them on me. We might be able, we might just use oak, I don't know. We're gonna need a lot of tough though for the next tree we're doing, and dark oak. I just love this world so much. Sometimes I literally like don't even really play the game. I'll literally just get on and like just walk around, get inspired by my own builds. Think of things I can do better. This place is always a little laggy, so if you see any bit of lagginess, it's because it's my storage system. Do I have animations on? Yeah, I do. That no armor thing isn't working. I have a texture pack for that. Wow, we're running low on dark oak. Should be enough. I like to stay organized. That's why I have a storage system like this. So I have an auto sorter. Right there. Okay. Tough. Gonna need a lot of this. I'm gonna have to mine It's funny, at the beginning I said I have a decent chunk of the materials. I'm gonna have to restock on a decent chunk of it. Also, I'm the only one that plays on here, so I can't, like, go to a shop to buy it. Most of the player shops that did exist are out of stock by this point. I bought them out. Okay, so it's either gonna be spruce... We already have oak. I'm just trying to think what would work. For decoration on the tree. Any tripwire hooks? Yep. Bring a decent chunk of these. Alright. Oh, wait! I forgot, we're gonna need leaves for that tree. To figure out what leaves we're gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna try a gradient with the leaves. This is probably gonna go horribly wrong, but it's worth a shot. I never understood why dark oak leaves look exactly like oak leaves. You should give them a different texture. Issue is, people made builds with them at this point, so it would ruin builds. I'm pretty sure for some of those trees I mixed dark oak and oak leaves, because they look exactly the same, so... certain builds would get fucked up by that. I understand why people don't want to watch this, it's a very niche game. Minecraft Vanilla has been done 100 times. It's understandable. I just kind of... whenever I go on this world, I always record what I do. Like, if I'm doing a build, like, most of the end of the city I've recorded. Like, everything on the outskirts I recorded me building. The inside I kind of just did for myself. I don't have any recordings of those. Also, one thing I like about making everything spawn-proof is I don't need to really sleep during nights. I just did it there because we're probably going to make some spawnable blocks, but... I don't know. I like not worrying about that. Oh, did the playlist end? Nope, not yet. I'll put it on loop, actually. There we go. Alright, let's get decorating. I think spruce would work. Also, this tree needs a little bit of a base. It's kind of an awkward size, though. It's kind of small. Have a look at that. It's a little fat oak tree. I like it. I could have made it a bit taller, but whatever. It works. Yeah, it's a little short. I love the look of it, though. Also, with the new falling leaves, that was a really good feature that they added. Yeah, that's not vanilla. That's an amazing feature. It makes everything a lot easier, but it's not vanilla. Oh. Gotta use I'm not wasting wood. I don't want to go mine more. Alright. Alright. We'll see how oak looks. Oak on oak. I'm thinking about underlining all of the logs with slabs. I don't know how this is gonna look. can get to that other one. I think it's too bright. I think that's the issue I'm having. Oh god. I don't have any ender pearls. I think it was right there. Now I gotta fill this out more. Looks alright. Tree's a little bit small to be doing details like this, but I always like details like this. Nope, not right there. It's definitely leaning on over-decorated. I'm fine with it. I think it's a little short to be doing decorations like this. It's a little, like I said, it's leaning on over-decorated a little bit, but I kind of fuck with it. We'll see. I can always tear that down and build another one. Yeah, okay. Maybe a little less of this. It's a little much. I was having a look at it from far away. It's a little much. I think that's better. Probably should have went spruce. Spruce would have looked better. See how much I hate it. If I hate it too much, I'll tear it down. Okay. So you all here. Go in there. The extra decoration goes in there. Alright, starting on the next one. This one's gonna be a big boy. It's gonna take a while. This one's gonna be probably the majority of the stream. Yeah, that one tree took like 30 minutes. Just want to have a free cam look. Definitely one of my better trees. Now I just have to nail this one. To make sure it's right in the middle. This tree's super important. Also needs to be pretty tall. It's gonna be a big boy. Thinking. Maybe it just comes out from the same branch around there. I'm gonna add height changes, but kind of just getting the base shape down right now. Air block right there. Oh yeah, we don't need that right now. We need scaffolding. Fuck. Getting rusty. I used to be able to do shit like that, like off rip all the time. Whenever I wanted, just straight up, straight down. Getting rusty. This might be a me thing, but I like just... nah, that should be there. I like cutting corners. I guess you could call it that. Like, whenever there's, like, a turn, I like there just being like that. They're having an air block between. That's just a personal thing. You get to fit more leaves in that way. Gotta have more air. This tree definitely needs more branches. It's kind of tricky because it's like right next to this building. It's in kind of a tricky spot to build. Might as well just make a whole platform. I'll spend a minute making a little scaffolding platform. The leaves aren't going to come down this far for a bit, so might as well give us somewhere to stand. There. I won't be falling off every 5 seconds. That's gonna be annoying. Whatever, I'll deal with it. I still actually have to build. Can't just be placing scaffolding all day. Alright. Free cam is... I'm so happy that people decided that this isn't considered cheating for most people. It's so useful. That thing I was just talking about happened, god damn it. Don't want it to be exactly following the same path underneath. This tree is either going to look very good or very bad. There's going to be no in between. I just want to make sure I'm getting the shape right. So, like around there, it's all going to be leaves. Like around, like that. It's tall enough too. It's not running into anything. Alright. We can start with the leaves. I have to remember to actually put the gradient in. So the lower we go... I'd say the lower half's probably going to be the spruce leaves. And if we don't like it, we can just take out the bottom layer. It's going to be annoying to take it all out, but I can do it. It's kind of the double-edged sword of doing things without prepping. That's why I don't like doing it. It's inefficient. It's not even that much more fun, if I'm being honest, either. Because I hate tearing things down after I just did it. Instead of just doing it perfectly the first time and spending a little bit more time. Because you end up spending more tearing it down. Like, for example, if I have to tear down that tree over there, it's because I didn't prep it. I think the one in the creative world looks a little bit better. I just like the shape of that one better. Also, having every block in the game at your disposal, exposal isn't a fucking word, at your disposal helps a lot. Helps out my brain, because in survival, I'm only thinking about the blocks that I have access to. Currently. Okay, I just did exactly what I told myself not to. These need to be spruce. I just caught that. I was like, something's wrong. Yeah, these need to be spruce. Down here at the bottom, it's all spruce. Maybe just the underneath leaves need to be spruce too. Can work for shading. Oh, well, that's not getting spruce. May have to make that go a little higher. This is either going to look good or it's going to look terrible at the end. There's going to be no fucking in between at all. I have no idea how this is gonna look. It's gonna look ugly for a while. We have to fill this out a lot. It's gonna take like probably around an hour. Oh. Yeah, this part's gonna be annoying. Okay. Now we're at the whole stage. This is going to be dreadful. I do not need a bow. Get it out of my inventory. Go in there. I don't even think I have any. Oh yeah, I do have arrows. I don't use infinity because I don't feel like enchanting a whole new bow every time I need to repair it. I barely use it as is. Oh, there's a fence there. Or a sign. Right there. Come on, let me place it. Oh, there's a... It's gonna look very weird against the building, but whatever. There. I don't want it to look too symmetrical. Like I don't want it to look like I'm going up and down, even when I am. This pattern. The bottom's normally pretty easy, because I can stand and look around, do little laps around the tree, find little spots like this. When I get a tree done well, it makes me like extremely happy. Because it is very relaxing doing it. For a bit. It's relaxing until it either doesn't come out right or it takes too long. Then I start... My feet under my desk start going. I start tapping my feet. I'm like, God damn it, come on. I'm an impatient son of a bitch. There. Start putting in air blocks. I keep hearing everybody saying you need to put air blocks, so... It is true. Trees look a lot better with air. Not exposed logs so much, though. At least that's my take on it. Yeah, this needs some work. I think that's all we're going to do is spruce, unless if we're going to do more down here. I think what I should be doing is having the oak leaves go over the spruce. So, it's just a shading underneath. This is a very repetitive process. It's a lot of going back and forth, breaking blocks, placing them. It's a very long process. But, if you take your time on it, it ends up looking very good in the end. In my minigame district, that's probably the, that's also when I started doing custom trees. That area in the world, so those trees aren't that good. Also, I had to make multiple of them, so I was doing them pretty quick. Oh, it's raining. That's the particle rain mod. That's probably going to kill the bitrate. Also, this mod adds, like, rain fog, which I actually think works. I like my render distance being far, but it's very atmospheric when it gets all foggy. There's also a setting that adds, like, ground fog, but it's super buggy. It doesn't look that good. I also have a mod that adds, like, really nice rain sounds for copper. Like, for example, if we go inside here, we'll be able to hear it. I don't know if you get... I'll turn it up. It's very pleasing, very atmospheric. I like this particle rain mod, but sometimes if your roof's really thin, like, I don't know if I can find an example. This town actually has some pretty thick roofs. Oh, did they fix it? No, no. See, it comes in if the roof's too thin. The roof needs to be like 2 blocks or more for that not to happen. Which kind of sucks, because I really like this mod. It just ruins my immersion a bit when I go inside, and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be in the game. I get all sad, cry. I weep. This is gonna be a funky looking tree, I think. I don't think this is gonna turn out very well. It's already looking kind of weird. Time will tell, though. We're gonna spend a lot of time on this tree. This kind of needs to be perfect. It's not, I'm taking all these leaves off. I'm not joking about that. That other tree can stay, it's small. I can take that down at any point and rebuild it. This one needs to be perfect. Damn near it. It's an important tree. Oh. So we need more space. I don't know why people bitch about scaffolding. I think it's just because they don't spend time with it. It's not hard to use. Very easy. Also, I like being it. I will say, this is kind of a very good case for the scaffolding argument if you use it. Because this is a perfect use case. Because I need to, like, go down and up a lot when making a tree. Trees are, like, the perfect argument for scaffolding. If you're a scaffolding head like me. I think people who bitch about it just don't put the time in. Or I guess it's just a person-by-person basis, honestly. Just however you build. I've adapted it. I use it a lot. I use it on, like, things I don't even need scaffolding for. Just makes it a little bit easier. One thing that's kind of important about this tree is it has to be parkourable. From, like, up here. I want to be able to parkour to, like, over here. Yeah, that works. And then over here. Yep. That's actually why... that's why those railings are here. I have a little parkour course throughout the city. Like, and that's also why those ladders are there. Parkour up here. You can jump across the roofs of a lot of this like fucking Batman. I need to find a way to, like, maybe another line going up there. Because once you're on this roof, you're kind of stuck. Oh, the rain's gonna stop if I sleep. I don't want the rain to stop. It's nice. I won't sleep then. A mob spawns, so be it. I'm enjoying the rain. This mod actually makes me like the rain. I also like that it comes down sideways. Like it's really coming down. And also that cloud mod really helps. That looks so cool. I will say I've with like farther render distance, a lot of the time I'll just take time and just look around, enjoy my surroundings. It's very nice, very atmospheric. I didn't used to do that a lot with like a lower render distance. You kind of couldn't. When you have a lower render distance, you can't really see much. Oh, that's gonna be a spawnable block. Do I have any lichen? Did I forget to get lichen? Okay, we're gonna go back to my base. I need that. We're also gonna put a leaf here so nothing spawns. Oh, wait. Before we go, we're gonna look at the tree so far. I kind of want to see it from here. We're gonna look at it from some angles right now. Oh, it's gonna be kind of hard with all that scaffolding. Okay. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. It needs to be bushier. We need to fill it out more. It's coming along. Oh, fuck. That was awkward. I bet my city's gonna be super laggy. I kind of want no farms at this base that I'm building right now. Where we were just building that tree. I might just double down on my old base being the farming base. At the same time, I like when I have to AFK, I'm in this city. Like for my auto smelter and for my sorting system. Both of those are pretty big lag contributors. I'm also not going to have a goddamn shulker farm below. I'm not going to have all that, so... It's so foggy, I can't even see the McDonald's sign. There's a McDonald's all the way over... Oh, you can kind of see one of... I think that's... What flag is that? The player that used to live there was from another country. Blanking on it. Oh, we need lichen. It's over here. Surprised I didn't grab that. I always have lichen on me. I might put some armor stands there. I need to populate that city with armor stands. We might do a stream of just doing that. It's kind of boring to watch, though. It takes forever to get them in the perfect position. Also, they contribute to lag, they're entities. So, I don't know how many I want. The custom paintings already contribute to lag, because each item frame is its own entity. That makes the painting. I could make them, like, there's other ways to get custom paintings, but you need to summon them into the server with a command. So, I don't really like doing that. It feels cheaty. Alright. I don't even know where I... What was it, like right here? Yeah, it was. Yeah, have the whole thing. There. No more spawning. Air block right there. It's a pretty good position to try to get some air blocks in. It's a good time to do it. Right there. Right there. God, I love this. I can't get over this rain. It's so pretty. The snow's even better. It like trickles down like zigzags. It's very cute. It's like actual snow. I don't know if I'm like loving the lichen. You can't see it unless if you're like on top of it though. It's whatever. I understand what I just did. was not lost on me that I just placed a block, then immediately... I broke a block and then immediately placed it. That was not lost on me at all. Where was that? Oh, it was right there. Yeah, that's fine. I have to, like, really focus when I do this. Sorry, I'm not commentating. Oh, what?! You can't do that? You can't shift-click on it? Whatever. Whatever. Maybe one right. Nah, that needs to be there. Or one right there. Alright. Definitely filling out the tray at this point. I think all these air blocks are definitely gonna help make this look better. There needs to be one in the middle. How am I gonna place this? Maybe like this. Right there. One on the top. There you go. Oh, that's coming together nice. I'm actually really liking this tray so far. Fill out the top a little bit. Back here doesn't really matter, but to fill it out nonetheless. The sun's coming up. I was gonna, yeah, might as well stop the rain. I gotta see it without the rain. There's enough rain. Probably looks horrible on the fucking stream. And then the fog dissipates. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, we get a better look at it now. I think I'm tempted to take out the scaffolding and see what we're working. Oh, that side needs a little bit of work. Oh, God damn it. I knew this was going to be annoying. It's really nice I can just place it against the wall like that. Alright. We're taking out the scaffolding. Let's see what we're working with. I may have nailed it first try. I think the underneath's gonna need some work, though. It might not look that good. I'm gonna collect all of this, then look up. I'm not looking up until I've got all my scaffolding. Because we're probably just gonna have to pick it all up and build back up to it. Yeesh. That needs some work. It's too much underneath. I need to put some of it underneath this. It looks good from, like, certain angles, but that one needs to go. It's about as dark as I want it to be underneath, too. How about... Let's decorate the bottom. Then we'll see where we need to go. And then lichen right there. Honestly, I could put a light source right here. Instead of the lichen. It's probably going to light things up better anyway. Oh. Well, whatever. Guess you need shears. Let's see. We're good. If there's any lichen over here, I'm gonna put a frog light in instead. It's a really good way to hide lighting. I don't know why I wasn't doing it. Let's wait on that. Let's do... Where's my spruce? There. Tough. Oh yeah, okay, I I almost forgot the whole point of this tree is to use tough. I actually almost did that. That would have been crazy. I would have been very pissed at myself. The whole point of this goddamn tree is that the extra stuff is tough. We're also gonna have to break some leaves now that I'm thinking about it. It'll be alright. This thing that I'm doing works better with acacia because it's already kind of gray, but should be fine with dark oak. Gives it a different feel. Oh. There. Huh. What would look better? Wood. I'm gonna get that wood. I'm running low on dark oak, I don't want to waste it. Maybe that's what we'll do while we wait for Cobblemon to get boosters. We'll just mine some dark oak. Because I'm gonna need more. Do some tree mining. Oh, fuck. One too many. Oh. I don't know. May have worked on that other tree. I don't know about this one. I don't know. Could work. Nah, I'm not doing it. I still gotta fill out the bottom of this anyway. We're not doing this. I need to get some resin. I know that's a really good scaffolding block. We're not doing it like this. Alright. I'll replace that after. We gotta come up here anyway. Oh, that doesn't work because it's connecting to that one. Just realized that. Alright, we're gonna have to find a different part to do this too. I want, like, tough to be hanging off of certain segments of this tree. It can look good. You just have to trust me. Gotta put your faith in me. Now. It's kind of hard to pull off correctly. I think I'm gonna do it where it's hanging underneath instead. This isn't looking too hot. Looking a little goofy. Looks fine there because it's hidden. Yeah, we're gonna go up with scaffolding and fill some of this out. Put that in there. Some scaffolding. This out. Alright. Now we gotta scaffold everything again. I actually need to get more scaffolding because I lost some when I died. Put a bed in the nether because I was talking while playing and not paying attention. Boneheaded move. It's a noob move. Can't believe a pro like me would do something so simple as that. Actually, yeah, that needs to be there. We need more support. Alright. So we just need to have little parts where it's hanging like this. Maybe like one more. One can go here. It's kind of something you only see when you're under the tree, but it can work. Where are our tripwire hooks? Just two. Just a little something something. These could work. Very small accents. I'm just kind of being overboard with these. I don't really need to do this. Just a little bit of extra flair randomly. Trying to be random at least. It's definitely a pattern. Okay, yeah, we need a lot more spruce on the bottom. I remember thinking that in my head. I will make it day so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. After this stream, after we make this tree, I'm probably going to take a break, eat, and then go back to Cobblemon. I need to get more footage. I need to be done that fucking grind. It's driving me crazy. I'm starting to hate it. Which I knew I was going to get to. I'm kind of just torturing myself. I knew it was eventually going to get to that. No drop frames still. Doing good. Keep on eyeing over. Seeing if there are any. There have not been. There were a lot last time I was streaming. It was crazy. That's why I did something about it. I think it's just because I didn't restart my computer. It must have been like ghost memory or something. Break that one. There. It's definitely coming together. It's a very, very slow process. If you don't like chilling and just placing blocks, this will definitely stress you out. I think I might need to replace some of these. Especially in the front. Some of these bottom leaves need to be spruce. A little bit of that accent. Oh. Close enough. Alright. Need more scaffolding. You get up there. Thought I had my food in my offhand. I did not for once. It's very instinctual. Oh, no, not that high. I made the scaffolding too high. There. Maybe this isn't meant to be done with oak leaves. Shit. Yeah, okay, we're going back. It will just be the accent underneath. That does not look good. I think it's a certain leaf people do this strat with. Either that or I'm just not doing it right. I'll look into it. I know that, like, advanced trees have darker shades of leaves on the bottom. Lighter on the top. I did not do this right. It's a very quick replacement, though. It's not going to take too long. This side doesn't really matter too much because you're viewing it from a low angle anyway. I will still take a few seconds to fix this. I think it looks alright with the spruce underneath. Doesn't look horrible. Definitely look better though. I kind of fucked up. Definitely not the palette you're supposed to go for. Now I know. It's definitely some other kind of leaf. I think that's also something that people don't like about scaffolding, is that when you break it, it just explodes everywhere. It's very messy. I'm fine with it. Also gives me a few moments to like think what I'm gonna do next while I'm picking it up. Alright. Mate, you know what it is? Maybe it's because those spruce leaves are so close to these. I don't really feel like Looks alright. Can't even really see it. You know what? It works. It works as something like this, where it's between the oak. Like, that looks like a darker leaf as like a shadow. So maybe we'll destroy the bottom layer. The only other thing I could think of to fix this quickly is to destroy the visible ones and just replace them with oak. And then the ones in the middle, like the ones in like here, are still spruce leaves. Because that looks alright. As like a shadow inside. That's definitely not how you're supposed to do it, though. That looks alright. I'm fine with it. Could look better, could look worse. Yeah. This area needed that, though. It needed a tree. I like this one a lot better. It's very squat. That one came out a lot better. How long did that take? About an hour. It's not bad. Can I even see it from down here? A little bit. It looks like, I will say, this tree from the air looks a lot better than the one in my creative world. We're gonna go look at that one. I don't think yeah, oh, we don't have to fly there. Okay. This is the one in my creative world. It's a lot smaller. Also, I'm pretty sure this is birch. Also, while we're here, I'm gonna see what would have worked, because I'm definitely doing something wrong. It's birch. God damn it. I needed to do birch leaves instead of spruce. Keep that in my mind. These are like these are like barely different. This is a lot. Yeah, that was my issue. Spruce is too dark. Alright, keep that in mind. I could also quickly change out the bottom layer for birch. This is the tree I built here. I think this one looks better than the one in the actual world. I made it a lot taller. I will keep that in mind. Also, this is, like, I replaced that tree, like, these are swapped in the survival world. Because when I built this, I forgot I did it like this, and it looks really good. Also, I did the wrong block. This is supposed to be acacia. I was right. Wow. This entire stream was a fucking failure. I did everything kind of wrong. I could also improve this tree just by making it taller. I think that's the issue in the survival world. It's very squat in comparison to the one there. This was the warm-up. Yeah, that's so... little baby tree. I guess I'm gonna wait until I build some more of this area. I can replace that. It's not that big of a deal. Also, there is not a tree there. It's on this side of the creative world. There's a tree. We can build the small one quick. Yeah. I have spruce on me right now. We can do a little bit of this. Just needs to be extended a little bit. Just a tad. That already looks better. Yeah. Alright. Actually, pretty fine with that. organizing very quickly. Alright. So we're gonna go grab some birch. Well, yeah, we'll grab some birch leaves and we'll grab some diorite. I'm gonna make that little diorite tree. And then I'll probably eat dinner/lunch, and then I'll check Cobblemon, see if there's dungeon boosters going off. It is a Friday. I think we're gonna have to wait a while, though. Did the chat never come online? I don't think the chat bot ever came on. Maybe it's because I stopped the other stream and started this one so quick. I don't think the chat's gonna show up on the screen. That's weird. Yeah, that chat bot never joined. Oh, no, it's there. Never mind. I thought that only worked when the little chat bot was in here. Guess not. Yeah, there's no calcite walls. I was thinking about it. I have so much diorite because I never use it. I'm the kind of Minecraft player that, like, gets everything possible and just hoards it away for builds. That should be enough. We don't need that much. Oh, wow. Definitely have enough birch leaves. I don't even know why I put the diorite away. It's kind of a habit. I wish I could free build in Minecraft. The city would probably be done by now. Like in survival and just build with whatever you have. I'm not good at that at all. Also, I think that the city would be done if I did everything in like a uniform palette. But I want it to be kind of like, I don't know, a little rough. Every building being the same, because that's, in most places in the world, especially America, not every building looks the same on a street. It's very rare that happens, unless if you're in like a gated community or something. In America, there's a lot of unique buildings. It's pretty rare that you go somewhere that everything looks exactly the same. Like I said, unless if it's like a fucking gated community or something. Alright, gonna go over. I'm gonna destroy this, because this is all wrong. Where'd my shovel go? Did I lose my shovel? What? Oh my god, that's it's in my inventory. That stressed me out. That's a netherite. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I don't have tooltips on. Was it F3H? Yep. Okay. Surprised I didn't have tooltips on. I'm a tryhard. Tryhards have tooltips on. There. I was wondering where that light was coming from. I want to see how this looks quick. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's still coming out of the window. That works. I think this alley should still be kind of dark. Okay, I don't know how I like that light being there. I think it should be dark back here. I'm gonna need to put lichen down, though. It's definitely gonna be spawnable. Yep. Put a lichen right behind the tree. Oh. Oh, but then, yeah, that would all fall. I can replace it. Just, Oh. There. That fixes it. Just absolutely make sure there's no spawnable. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I want it to be a little bit dark over here at night. It looks good at night. It just doesn't look good during the day. I think it's also because there's spruce right there. There's too much spruce in this area. It's kind of why I wanted the tree to be dark oak. Baby tree goes right here. Oh. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, no, it needs to be up. I don't want it showing like that. Needs to be like right here. Like one block right here. There. Hmm. Is there a zombie pigman? I just heard a zombie pigman. You hear that? What the hell? I swear to God, I just heard a zombie pigman. Yeah. What? Where the hell is there a zombie pigman? When it was raining, did lightning go off? I just heard it. I'm freaking... What the hell? How did... What? How did that happen? I just saw it. What? I don't know. There's not another portal here. That's strange. I don't even know how it got down there. I'm gonna have to get out. Come on. There. Is there a hole? No. Maybe there was a pig down here and lightning struck. It's the only thing I can think of. That is wild. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I placed down one block and I immediately knew. Maybe? Oh, no, one block apart. Maybe right here instead. Okay, I'm going to check. This is driving me nuts. I got this right. That's what okay. Yeah, it's getting hid. That's why it looks good. I knew I had it right. Oh, did I go into the wrong... Oh, no. Okay. So it's something like this, but it's just hidden. That's why it looks good. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a break to eat after this. Starving. I haven't eaten yet today. This tree will take like 5 seconds. Very small. don't even think this tree can have air blocks. It's too small. I think we just gotta fill it up. Might have to make it a bit taller. Yeah, that needs to be taller. That's way too short. Can't have people running into it. Everything on this side needs to be like this tall. Right there, right there. Something like that. Someone was actually watching most of this stream. I saw them. They weren't saying anything. We got some spikes of viewers. I'm not doing this for content. I just might as well stream it. I was gonna do it anyway. Maybe this will be harder than I thought. Keep on having to go back. I did it right. That's what it is. It's taller. Alright. Just needs to be taller. I knew something. It was too round. Needs to be long. Ugh. Looks better. I think I need to move up the leaves again. They're still too short. The branches, I mean. Oh, did not need to remove that one. Maybe like one of them can be short, and then this one even taller. Yeah, that was the issue. It's gonna look better now. There we go. That looks a lot better. Oh. We just needed to get the shape right. Oh, ah! I was wondering why that sign was there. I forgot I put that down. Yeah, I was thinking about building a subway. Then someone on Reddit made a like a gassed train. I might just have a train station. Like a gas train station. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, it never got bushes. I guess we're just gonna regular bone meal this. Do we? I don't even have bone. I forgot to put that back. Yep. No bone meal. Well, we can do that another time. Literally all we have to do here is just bone meal, put bushes. Yeah. So we got all the trees done that I actually had planned at the moment, which is nice. We just need to fix the spruce. Replace it with birch. Would look a lot better. Well, it wasn't completely a failure. I can thank you all for watching. We'll be back later for some Cobblemon. When the server's actually like active. So, see you then.